What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video on TPL locks. You can probably already see what's happening. The title has probably told you already. I am combing out my dreadlocks.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Alright, let's start this story at the beginning. About 1.5 years ago, I started my dreadlocks. I documented everything on this channel. I started my locks, I made a video on it, I started retwisting my hair, I showed everyone all the products I was using, and I was doing really well. I was enjoying having my locks, I was enjoying seeing them grow into more mature locks from the frizzy afro that I had, until they started growing really quickly. But I noticed a while back that I stopped enjoying having dreadlocks. I was away a lot for work, I went abroad, and I didn't really make the time to keep up with my hair. I didn't moisturize really well. I washed my hair really often because I would be in the water, in the ocean. I didn't have any products with me. So I just noticed that I stopped enjoying the whole process because as a result of me not being able to take care of my hair the way it needed to be, I started just putting my hair up in a bun really tight just to make it look a little bit decent. I started to get a really dry scalp, and my locks, as they grew, they started hanging more, and I started to feel that they were hanging from my scalp, and it hurt. It felt like I had a lot of tension on my head. So I kind of started thinking about cutting my dreadlocks on this trip while I was away, and by the time I left, I had fully made up my mind that I was gonna comb out my dreadlocks. So then when I came back to the Netherlands, I bought a really sturdy comb, a huge bottle of conditioner, and I had my mind made up. It felt really good to cut my locks. Another problem that I saw that I had was this little bald spot that I was developing on the side of my head. And because my dreadlocks were in sections, I didn't really notice how much hair I was losing in this one spot. And I feel like that is a result of the tension on my head. So I started combing out my dreadlocks. I'm in the process of combing them out. As you can see, most of my hair has already been combed out. And I have some dreadlocks to go. I think I have about 20 left, or maybe 15. And I'm just in the process of combing out one of them. I wasn't even gonna plan on making this video because to me it's not really a big deal, but I know that I run this channel and it's about dreadlocks, and you guys know that I have dreadlocks, or kind of had dreadlocks, and it's something that the lock community on YouTube finds very important. So there are 3 reasons why I'm cutting my locks, and I am going to explain them to you in this video. Now, the first reason has been an issue for a while. There's just a lot of tension on my head from these locks. My hair is not super coarse. My dad has very coarse hair. My mom is white and she has basically like European hair with curls. So my hair is in between their hair type, which means that when I get dreadlocks, it takes a bit longer for the locks to form, but also my hair is a bit thinner than most people who have dreadlocks, I feel. And the tension on my head was starting to annoy me. It started to hurt. Even now when I kind of put these locks together and I try to put them in a bun, or even if I tug on them really gently, it hurts. And maybe it's just my scalp that became really sensitive, but it was something that wasn't really going away. And next to that, I sometimes got like scabs on my scalp. I tried using some oils or some other lotions and things to try and moisturize my scalp. but nothing was really working. And the thing with dreadlocks is you don't want to be putting too much in the locks, because whatever you put in there, shampoo, conditioner, I didn't really use conditioner, but some people do, oils, whatever, it can get stuck in your locks. Actually, a lot of stuff gets stuck in your locks, even if you take care of them really well. It's just the nature of the dreadlock that it's hair bunched up really tightly, so when you put something on your hair, it's bound to get in there as well. And I'm not really sure why, but my scalp was giving me issues. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is that I could never really figure out a hairdo that kind of looked the way I wanted to. I've had locks for a year, and I've had locks for longer in the past, but I think, again, this is due to my hair type, which is kind of, I would say maybe 3B or 3C, if that says anything to people who know about natural hair. It's always frizzy, and some people love that, and some people like that about dreadlocks, that it's not a super neat and super slick look. But I really wanted to have that option of having my hair up or having it neat. So what I would always do is do like a top bun with all of my locks, and again, that would start hurting my scalp. So I would wear my hair down all the time or put like a headband in, but I just felt like I wasn't really enjoying the hair anymore. So that gets me to reason number three. I miss the variation in hairstyles. I miss having my hair up. I miss having like braids in my hair or having options to do my hair. I was starting to miss my natural hair. I was starting to look up pictures on Pinterest of people with my hair type and all the hairdos they would have. So yeah, I decided to comb them out. I do intend on making more lock videos on this channel because I really enjoy making these videos and I really love the feedback that I'm getting from you guys. So if you intend to stick around, I appreciate it a lot. If you don't, because I don't have dreadlocks anymore, it's all good. No hard feelings to you. So I will end this video by showing you my hair and telling you how I am combing out my locks. Like I said, I've already combed out most of the hair around the edges of my head. So here there are still some locks. Here you can see that my hair is completely combed out. And this is what I still have left. What I use is a pair of scissors because the end of the lock is really tight. So, well, this is actually Congo, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll just cut it above above the Congo. But what I do is I snip off the end because it makes it easier to comb out. You can get started easier. And here you maybe can see, I'm not sure if it's gonna focus, that there is stuff in this dreadlock. And that is something that I believe, I've had dreadlocks a lot of times, and I believe that it's impossible to not have some type of buildup in your locks. It could be from clothing, it can be from towels, it can be lint, it can be anything, but it's just something that comes with the hairstyle. Stuff can get stuck in your locks. It's fine if you keep your hair clean. So I snip off the end of the lock, and then I either use this comb, this end, to start unraveling the end of the lock. So there's one here that this one. So I use this to get it started, and then I can use this flea comb to finish the job. As you can see, these teeth have already been kind of destroyed, but it still does the trick. I also use water and this conditioner to soften up my hair a little bit. So far it's taking me about 2 to 3 days to get to where I am now. I think I had about 80 dreadlocks. Right now I still have 13 to go. I didn't spend all day combing them out, probably a few hours a day, so it's been a lot of work, but that's okay. I made the decision to get locks, so I will have to deal with combing them out. I also have all of the hair that's come from my locks in a bag right here, because when you have dreadlocks, the hair that you normally shed doesn't get lost. It sticks, it stays in the dreadlock. So my head is super light now. It feels really light compared to what I had, and that's because this is the bag of hair that I've combed out so far. This thing is almost bigger than my head. This is the amount of hair that stays in your locks. And makes your hair look way thicker than it is. So when I wash my hair now, it feels like I have almost no hair, which is kind of funny. But I think that's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will make sure to answer them in the next video. The next video, I will show you my hair after combing it out, after washing it, after putting in some type of hair mask to kind of repair my hair. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see all the new videos that I'm posting, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.